Saying 58, when the tree has fallen, anyone can cut wood. This saying highlights a fundamental truth of life. Once a difficult task or obstacle has been overcome, it becomes much easier for others to follow suit. Imagine a fallen tree in a forest. The initial act of felling the tree requires strength, skill, and determination. However, once it has fallen, the subsequent act of cutting the wood is accessible to anyone. Metaphorically, this saying reminds us of the importance of perseverance and breaking through initial barriers. It teaches us that once the groundwork has been laid and the initial challenges have been conquered, others can build upon that foundation more easily. Saying 59, tension weakens the bow, the want of it weakens the mind. Visualize an archer drawing a bowstring, preparing to release an arrow. The tension in the bowstring must be just right, not too loose, or the arrow won't fly with enough force, and not too tight, or the bow may break. This saying imparts a valuable lesson about finding the optimal balance in life. Excessive tension can drain our energy and weaken our focus, just as a bowstring that is too tight loses its effectiveness. On the other hand, a lack of tension or motivation can leave our minds weak and unproductive. Syrus encourages us to seek equilibrium, where the right amount of tension drives us forward without overwhelming us. Saying 60, art avails nothing when chance determines the issue. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of skill, talent, and effort, but it is also subject to the unpredictable whims of chance. This saying reminds us that even the most skilled and talented individuals may find their efforts thwarted by circumstances beyond their control. While artistry and expertise are essential, we must also acknowledge the role of chance in shaping outcomes. It teaches us humility, adaptability, and the importance of embracing uncertainty. Ultimately, this saying encourages us to persevere in our endeavors, even when chance may play a significant role in determining the final outcome. Saying 61, keep a sharp watch where you would not lose. Imagine you possess something valuable, something you cherish deeply. It could be a treasured possession, a meaningful relationship, or an important opportunity. Syrus advises us to be vigilant and attentive to safeguard what is dear to us. This saying serves as a reminder to be proactive in protecting what we value. By staying alert and mindful, we can prevent loss and ensure the preservation of what truly matters in our lives. It emphasizes the importance of being present, observant, and proactive in safeguarding our interests. Saying 62, excessive severity misses its own aim. This saying cautions against the dangers of being excessively harsh, strict, or severe in our actions and judgments. When we become too rigid or uncompromising, we may inadvertently miss our intended goals. Excessive severity often fails to achieve the desired outcome and can even lead to unintended consequences. Syrus encourages us to find a balanced approach, one that combines discipline with compassion and understanding. By exercising measured judgment and treating others with fairness, we increase our chances of achieving the desired results. Saying 63, audacity augments courage, hesitation, fear. Publilius Syrus reminds us of the symbiotic relationship between audacity and courage, as well as hesitation and fear. When we embrace audacity, boldness, and a willingness to take risks, our courage flourishes and expands. Conversely, when we succumb to hesitation and indecision, fear takes hold, hindering our progress. This saying encourages us to step outside our comfort zones, to embrace audacity, and to confront our fears head-on. By doing so, we unlock our true potential and pave the way for personal growth and transformation. Saying 64, if you cannot become a harper, become a piper. Imagine a bustling marketplace filled with the melodies of different instruments. Syrus imparts a valuable lesson through this saying: if we encounter limitations or obstacles preventing us from achieving a particular goal, it's essential to adapt and find alternative paths. If we cannot become what we initially aspired to be, we can still find fulfillment and express ourselves in a different way. This saying encourages us to embrace flexibility, explore different avenues, and discover alternative passions and talents. It reminds us that our journey may take unexpected turns, and it is in embracing those detours that we find new and fulfilling paths. Saying 65. When gold argues the cause, eloquence is impotent. Imagine a courtroom where wealth and power hold sway. Syrus's saying unveils the inherent limitations of eloquence and persuasion when faced with the overwhelming influence of wealth. In certain situations, when money and material resources become the dominant force, even the most articulate and persuasive arguments may fall short. This saying underscores the importance of recognizing the realities of power dynamics and reminds us that true justice cannot always be achieved through eloquence alone. It serves as a reminder to consider the broader context and dynamics at play in any given situation. Saying 66. Woman loves or hates, she knows no middle course. This saying delves into the realm of human emotions, specifically focusing on the intensity of a woman's affections. Syrus asserts that women tend to embrace love or hatred with great fervor, leaving little room for ambivalence or indifference. While the saying may reflect the perspective prevalent in ancient times, it prompts us to acknowledge the depth and passion of human emotions. It serves as a reminder to appreciate and understand the complexities of relationships, emotions, and the unique expressions of love and hatred. Saying 67. Concert of action renders slight aid efficient. Imagine a group of individuals working together in perfect harmony towards a common goal. Syrus's saying emphasizes the power of collaboration and unified action, highlighting how even modest contributions can become highly effective when combined. When people join forces and work together towards a shared objective, their collective efforts become greater than the sum of their individual contributions. This saying inspires us to seek synergy, cooperation, and teamwork in our pursuits, understanding that even seemingly small acts can lead to significant achievements when performed in unison. Saying 68. What greater evil could you wish a miser than long life? In this saying, Publilius Syrus challenges our perception of what constitutes a desirable outcome. He poses a rhetorical question, suggesting that for a miser whose sole focus is accumulating wealth, a long life might be seen as a curse rather than a blessing. By questioning the traditional notions of prosperity and longevity, Syrus encourages us to reflect on the true meaning of a fulfilling life, one that extends beyond material wealth. Saying 69. You can easily get the better of avarice if you are not avaricious yourself. Here, Syrus offers an insightful perspective on overcoming the vice of avarice, or extreme greed for wealth. He suggests that by embodying generosity and avoiding the trappings of excessive desire for material possessions, we can effectively conquer avarice. This saying invites us to examine our own attitudes toward wealth and encourages us to cultivate a mindset of contentment and benevolence. Saying 70. Money does not sate avarice but stimulates it. Syrus highlights the insatiable nature of avarice in this saying. He points out that acquiring wealth does not satisfy the desires of a greedy person, instead, it only intensifies their craving for more. By emphasizing the futility of seeking fulfillment solely through material accumulation, Syrus challenges us to reevaluate our priorities and consider alternative paths to true contentment and happiness. This saying serves as a cautionary reminder about the corrosive nature of unchecked avarice and its inability to bring lasting satisfaction. These sayings originate from ancient times and were penned by Publilius Syrus, a Roman writer known for his collection of moral and philosophical maxims. They offer timeless insights into human nature, relationships, and the pursuit of wisdom. For those interested in exploring a more modern equivalent of these sayings, I recommend the book Wisdom Unveiled, Publilius Syrus for the Modern Era. This book takes the wisdom of Publilius Syrus and presents it in a contemporary context, making it accessible and relevant to the challenges and complexities of the modern world. It offers a fresh perspective on Syrus' sayings and provides valuable insights for personal growth, self-reflection, and navigating today's society. Links are below.